Hey, good morning, Eric. Or good afternoon, Eric. I thought I'd give you a video kind of based on our text exchange on Facebook, go over a couple of the questions you had asked. It's a little easier for me to video exchange with you. You had asked 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, Tampa Bay. Is it easier to buy an existing move-in home or build? Again, complex question because I'm worried about interest rates heading up. If you're going to pay cash, I'd say just buy an existing home, inventory home, maybe a couple-year-old home that's been well taken care of, well loved. You're be in a strong position in our marketplace. We are getting 10, 20, 30 offers per home if they're priced accordingly. So it's very competitive. Mostly people from New York and Connecticut right now. Not a lot of Canadians. Used to be 2012 to 2016. We did have a lot of Canadians. It was most of our business. I don't know if it's exchange rate or COVID, but my concern is if you're financing and you go new construction out of the ground, I'm worried about interest rates. You can only lock for 90 days, let's say. And if it's taking builders and stateside to build 10, 12 months, we're expecting the Fed to raise rates 2, 3, maybe 4 times in the next year or so. You might get caught with your pants down and a higher payment than you're expecting. I do work with quite a few of the U.S. builders, all but 2. Several of them are just building piss-poor homes, and we kind of cut them off. We have to kind of babysit all the new construction builders right now. We make many trips, unfortunately, along the construction process due to poor subs, due to the labor shortage. We see a lot of builders cutting corners, so we have to go out there constantly to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. We also have window shortages, lumber shortages. So new construction, I'm all for it. If the builder is a reputable builder, we check them out. I review the contract. It's in a good community. They don't have a material shortage. They're quality lots. There's no subsistence issues, sinkholes, so on and so on. So again, complex questions. As far as price point, between $339 and let's say like $438. Why do I pick those numbers? Because we have a half dozen clients just like you from all over North America right now in the greater Tampa Bay area looking for the exact same product. We work about 60 miles in any direction except out into the Gulf of Mexico. We're in St. Pete Beach, so we go 60 miles up to about Crystal River, Spring Hill, 60 miles out towards Lakeland, Plant City, and 60 miles down to Venice. And in that box, we have probably 38 small cities in the greater Tampa Bay area that would fall in that box. Most of the communities closer to the 3 main metropolitan areas, Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater, there's not a lot of new construction in that price point. There's not a lot of new construction, period, because land kind of ran out, especially in St. Pete, Clearwater 40 years ago. So what you're seeing is a lot of the construction built kind of in the outlier suburbs to the northeast and south. That being said, you have to be really careful based on school districts, logistics, where are you working, traffic patterns. Traffic can be a bloody mess. It's becoming as bad as New York and LA in areas. So if you're going to work from home, it's not a big to-do. I can give you some ideas. If you're going to commute, it really matters. If you've got school-aged children, I might recommend areas like Palm Harbor, really good schools, West Chase, Oldsmar, Wesley Chapel, Lakewood Ranch. If you don't have schools, I might throw into the mix areas like Dunedin. Lutz has good schools too, but I might recommend areas like Parrish. If you need a pool, might be doable in the low 4s. If you're kind of a city nightlight couple and you can get by with a really small footprint home, We might be able to get you something closer to downtown St. Petersburg, which is like the cultural hub of the west coast of Florida. But again, talking about schools, St. Petersburg schools are not happening unless you're going to go private schools. So hopefully, and I'm trying to soundbite this as quickly as possible, it gives you just a snippet. There's a lot of information we can go over in more detail if we talk on the phone. Look forward to hopefully digitally talking to you guys, maybe doing a Skype FaceTime and talking on the phone. I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.